Hey Blockheads, this is DJ AK The Amanda Knight, and I'm here to let you know that my so-called whatever podcast and No More Games Radio have joined forces. Listen to No More Games Radio on Sundays at 2 p.m. for your favorite episodes of my so-called whatever podcast, and maybe a live episode, who knows? Tune in to my so-called whatever podcast for upcoming No More Games radio features and exclusive stories from our staff and DJs. And as always, follow us on social media at No More Games Radio and at my so-called whatever. Hang tough!
Friends forever, that's what we are. Through the thick and the thin, we're friendship stars. We're banger main buddies from the days of old. We laugh, cry, and hug, friendship solid gold. My so-called whatever started a year ago. We share our stories and your stories were told. 80s, 90s memories that give us glee. And on the block party shows and KOTB. Now our friendship circle has grown by far. Hashtag friends forever, that's what we all are. Boom! And if you don't know, now you know. My so-called whatever for life. Hashtag MSCW. Hashtag friends forever. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it's Nikki.
And this is Brooke.
And it's the next morning. It's 6:15 in the morning. We just went through Boston. We're on our way back to Maine. And 40 miles to Kittery, Maine. How do you feel about that?
I feel great.
Brooke is doing a great job. What's that?
Did we do an intro?
I don't think we did.
Maybe this should just be our intro.
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Okay.
Okay, so we've already said our names. We'll say them again. This is Brooke.
And this is Nikki.
And this is my so-called whatever.
Hey!
Welcome to the block party.
We ain't living out the body.
It is, like, I feel too chipper for it being 6 o'clock in the morning.
We just went to Dunkin'. And Brooke was like, she was like very chipper.
I was.
Chipperty dipper. What did you say?
Okay, thank you.
The girl was like, oh,
I know.
Shit.
Like, they probably just opened at 6. And
right.
It is now 6:16.
Right.
And the girl looked like she just rolled out of bed. And, like, I don't blame her.
No, I don't either.
I'm sure she was, like, not feeling that energy.
Yeah, we actually left around 4:10.
It was like 10:04.
Yeah, and we would actually be further than we are right now, but there was an accident, unfortunately. It was a bad one. It was bad.
It was bad. So we need to like set the stage here.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn this down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just so Apple doesn't be like, there's music in the background. Set the stage for us.
Oh, so, if this is part of the intro,
yes.
then we
should stop it. So,
okay.
Here's we're gonna play what we recorded for an intro before we went to the concert.
Right.
So this is gonna be kind of jumbled.
Yep.
But we're just testing something here because we did it instead of like telling you a story like days or weeks after it's happened. We decided to tell you as it was happening.
Real time.
So, what's all over my nail? Oh, I think it's Danish.
I was gonna say, I know it's not cream cheese.
Oh, we had the best Danishes. Oh my god.
Oh, they were so good. Shaw's, you don't disappoint.
No.
Your bakery is
A1, as Nana would always say. Nan would always say A1.
Yep.
That's what she would say.
Aww.
So, basically, what you're going to hear is you're going to hear our intro to like right before we went to the concert. And then you're going to hear us at the concert. And then you're going to hear me like
after the concert.
Actually, during the concert.
Yes, you were making like voice memos and talking into the thing.
I was. Just, as things were happening, I was like, gotta remember to say this. Gotta remember to say that. What'd you say?
Man on the street.
No, man on the street, yes. I wish that I would have asked more people, like when we saw Chrissy and like when we saw Michelle and everybody, I wish that we would have said, hey, say a little something for my so-called whatever.
Right.
So next time, guys, remind me to do that. Because I want to hear from you. But we did get, we met 2 new people that listened to the podcast.
Yep.
They were super awesome. It was a girl and her sister, right?
Yes.
Actually, we met quite a few people that we've never met before.
We did meet quite a few people. We happened to get these 2 sisters on recording.
Yes.
So you'll hear that.
Yes, you'll hear them, and then you'll hear from another person who I remember her last name. I'm blanking on her first name, but she when my nose piercing, I had that big keloid.
Yep.
She messaged me and she was like, Nikki, you need to switch to platinum. Or no, titanium. You're having an allergic reaction to the metal. And I switched it. Brooke, I was going to take my nose ring out.
And it was better.
And it was better. So.
Amazing.
Yes. So, sorry I'm blanking on your name right now. I'll remember it. I'll say it in the next episode. Tried to do a quick look for her, but I wasn't able to find her. And her husband or significant other or friend or whoever she was with was super nice. And he was like, I listen to your podcast all the time with her. And she was like, he was like, talk, say some words. And so I said, I'm Nikki. And he's like, yes! So it was really cool to see people. It was a hell of a good time. And
it was.
Now we're on our way. Well, Brooke's going to drop me off and I'm going to pick up our new dog. So, and I'll talk more about that in the intro part. So I hope you like this piece together patchwork quilt of a podcast episode.
Patchwork quilt. I like that.
You like that? Patchwork quilt of an episode.
I think that's nice.
It was made with love and it's not the best sound quality.
No.
But it's just something different we wanted to do.
Yep.
Because, why not? Why not switch it up a little bit every once in a while?
That's right. I mean, there is variety is the spice of life.
Exactly. All right, guys. Here it is. Here we go.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye. Oh. It's like the old days.
It is like the old days, except this is not a laptop. It is my iPhone.
That's right. Because we are in Hyannis. For the Melody Tent show.
That's right.
Show.
That's right.
And we are about to get ready to go. But we're just kind of chilling here.
Yeah.
And thought, why don't we say a few words?
So, it's a beautiful day here in Hyannis, Massachusetts.
It really is. It's like 75 and sunny.
Yep.
With a little breeze.
And if you didn't already know, I sweat a lot. I don't necessarily feel like I stink when I sweat, but, I mean, what do you think?
You don't stink. You never stink.
You would tell me, though, right? You would be like, excuse me.
I would tell you if you stunk.
You kind of smell a little bad.
I would say,
okay.
I smell onions.
Or something else. Where was I going with? Oh, it's in an actual tent, guys. Like, I know that sounds stupid. And, like, people are like, obviously it's in a tent. It's called the Melody Tent. But, like, I just thought maybe it looked like a tent. I don't know.
I didn't know it was a real tent either until you said something.
Right.
You were like, this is an actual tent.
Well, I went and looked at their purse policy because I wanted to make sure I could bring my purse or if we needed clear purses or whatever.
Yes.
And I saw this whole little thing that said, like, yeah, there's no air conditioning and so dress appropriately. What do they mean? Like, don't dress up in, like, turtlenecks and ski pants?
That's exactly what they mean.
Okay.
And, maybe wear something easy breezy.
Which we both are.
We are. 100%.
Yes.
Especially when I found out it was a real tent with no AC.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Yes.
I don't do well with that, so we're just going to do the best we can.
So my hair lately has been bothering me because I will spend the time to straighten it out and curl it. And then immediately when I go outside, if it's like any kind of humidity, it's done. Triangle.
Lampshade head.
Lampshade head. It's flat on the top and it gets curly, but it gets frizzy. So I decided to start my curly hair journey. And today, I debuted it 2 days ago.
Right, because you sent me pictures.
Yeah.
And it looked It looked great then, and it looks great now.
Well, I appreciate that.
I
I'm
really
still
like
not
it.
used to it. It's like I look in the mirror and I'm like, who is that? I know it's not that different.
Who's that
but like,
girl?
not who is that, but like, whose hair is that? That's not my hair.
It is your hair.
It's hard. Like, I keep looking at it. I keep going and looking at it because I'm like not used to it. I feel like I'm sure I'll look back on these days and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I left the house with hair like that. But
no,
it's not bad. It's not bad.
No,
And
not at all.
I don't have to worry about that happening. So, because
Right.
it's going to be hot,
Mm-hmm.
I would immediately, guess what I would do? Immediately put it up.
Exactly.
So,
100%.
right. So, yeah. So we drove down. Brooke picked me up at 8 o'clock and we got here at like 1:10.
So, right. And let me tell you something. I had so many people tell me, oh, the traffic. You must love traffic then.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic. I'm not, and I don't want to like downplay it because I'm sure the traffic is bad at times.
Yeah.
But from my house to here, it was 4 hours and 47 minutes according to the GPS.
Yeah.
So I picked up Nikki. We left her house at 8 o'clock, which granted it is closer to the highway.
Yep.
We were here in about 5 hours and 10 minutes.
That's not bad.
So we hit some traffic, but not much more than like 20, 25 minutes worth.
And most of the traffic was in Boston.
It was in Boston. Yeah. There was
So-
traffic coming over the bridge, like onto the Cape,
Yeah.
but that was like 6 minutes.
Right. It wasn't bad at all.
No. So it was easy. I would come back. I'd actually
would
like to
too.
come back.
I'd like to
and,
actually like explore.
do like a family vacation.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be here. This is the first time I've been here.
Me too. We're not going to
And-
see very much of it.
No, we saw the Shaws and the Home
Shaws
Goods
and the Home Goods and the Panera.
and the Panera. And
It was great.
yeah, it was wonderful. And now we're just getting, I thought I was sitting in the bed and I'm like, you know what? We should just do a little episode.
Yeah.
And so what? It's on our phone. Whatever.
Right. It'll be fine. That's why I said it's kind of like the olden days when we
It is
used to
like-
use the mic on the laptop.
It is. So should we talk about because what our plan is, and this may not happen, so I might have to take this out. But our plan is we were going to talk about our Pop 2K.
Oh, right. We were going to do an episode on that.
Mm-hmm.
The Pop 2000 tour that we saw. A lot of you guys probably know.
Yeah.
That we saw a couple weeks back in
Yeah.
Portland.
Right.
But I feel like we should just do an episode. Like, we should dedicate an episode to that. I feel like
Okay.
it deserves an episode.
Okay.
Because we have a lot to talk about with that.
We do have a lot to talk about with that.
With
You are
Brad,
right.
with Chris, of course,
Mhm.
the show.
The show.
Yeah. So
I was very hot there too, and my hair. That is when I noticed. I was like, okay, I'm done with this
Yeah.
because it was like straight in pieces, so it kind of looked like, I don't know, like snakes.
like snakes.
I don't know, like not snakes, but like,
I think I know what you mean.
you know what I mean, like ribbons
Yeah, I know what you
in
mean.
my hair, but it was my hair, and then it'd be like super curly underneath, and it's like Brooke just had to curl some of my hair because there are straight pieces, even though my hair is very curly.
Yeah, there were like a couple like random straight pieces, like little teeny straight pieces in the back.
Yep.
Not totally straight, but like straight enough that like I could put a curling iron around it.
Yeah. So Brooke fixed that, and well, I guess what we're gonna do tonight is we'll come back and
Powwow.
talk about the show.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see some people.
Yeah.
Well, I know we will see some people.
Definitely,
I know,
definitely.
We know some people that are going to be there, and we'll be able to shout out, friends and tell you how it went.
Maybe I'll even go like, "Hey, you looking forward to the concert? Who am I talking to?
Maybe.
I'm gonna do it."
That's
Can
like,
you remind me?
That's like old days. That's like
can
Apollo
you-
show.
Can you remind me?
I will remind you. I'll try
Just
to
be like,
remember.
Nikki, remember what you said you were gonna do? And I'll be like, okay, wait a second. Hold
Man
up.
on the street.
Hold up. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Maybe get some post reactionary if so be if if we're not hurrying back to our hotel, because I mean we're gonna have some wind down time before we go to bed, but we're gonna be leaving here at 4 a.m.
Right.
So
We have places to go and
we want to
pugs
avoid
to see.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So I'm getting a new dog.
Oh, it's a baby. Tomorrow.
Yep, because pugs like to be in twos or like with other animals, not cats, I guess, because Elvis doesn't. Anyway, one day I was in the shower. I was quiet and like everybody had left while I was getting in the shower. And so I got in the shower and I heard this noise and I'm like, what is that noise? And I go out and it's Elvis howling.
Poor baby.
And he stopped as soon as he realized I was there. But I'm like, does he do that all the time when we leave?
So sad.
It was a sad howl. And so, I mean, we did hear him do that before. Remember way back when I had that video? That's what it was like. So it just happened. Right place, right time. Someone backed out and this dog became available and his name is Moose. And we are going to pick him up tomorrow. So Elvis will have a playmate and we'll have a new baby in the house. So, yeah.
Precious.
Yep. And hopefully Bryn cleaned the house before I got home.
All right, because she was going to do that.
Yeah, let's see. Because I'm definitely going to play this loud so she can hear it when I'm editing if it's not clean. I have faith in her, though. I have faith in her.
I
think she's going to do it.
I feel like if she says she's going to do something, she's going to do it.
Yeah.
She
always says she's going to do the dishes, and she never does them.
Bren.
I know. I'm like, Bren, do the dishes. I don't ask much of you, but I am asking you to do the dishes. No. So we're going to get ready, and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
And we'll have a chat.
Sounds good.
All right.
Peace out, guys.
Bye. Note to self, sequins aren't always required for a new kids show. I am way overdressed right now. I'm looking at the line and I'm way overdressed.
What did you say?
I'm overdressed.
Oh.
Okay, so we just met a couple people. What was your name?
Laura. Sherry.
They're fun. And so we're in line right now and we're getting a hot dog. And we're going to split it.
Because don't threaten me with a good time.
So it is 7:43. Show starts at 8. And we'll check in with you soon. So currently it is 8:22. We are waiting for Mr. McIntyre to arrive. A bunch of people are standing up with their phones pointed in a certain direction. Not sure if he's coming from that way or not. I guess we'll find out soon. Brooke, do you want to say anything?
Hi. Hello.
I just got a little emotional because he's saying I love you came too late.
On your third Budweiser, but
And I love it. So far, it is freaking amazing. Donnie's here with Joe. That's amazing. That is all.
Maybe next time.
There are two guys doing lights. They climbed up this ladder, and then they took the ladder away. And they're up there sitting, doing the lights. That's scary.
I hope you always stay the same.
Don't change. I have no idea if these voice memos are going to come out, but that was great. Stay the same. I love it. And now I can't stop looking at the guys that are up in the seats doing the lights. I just want to point out that this is Brooke's first solo show since 1999. That's what I would like to point out. What a show! What a show! What a show. It was amazing. It was fantastic.
He puts on a fantastic performance.
He does. And I think I mentioned this, but Brooke didn't hear me when I did it. That Brooke, the last time she saw Solo Joe was 1999.
Sure was. In Portland, Maine. And his opener was Clinton Sparks.
That's right. Clinton Sparks, the DJ. And
he signed us some CDs.
He did, and we took pictures with him.
Yes, he was a really nice guy. I wonder where he is these days.
I think that he's like a producer.
I think you're right. I looked him up at some point. Anyway.
So yeah, we saw some awesome people. It was a good time, but I will tell you, a couple pet peeves I'm going to mention.
Ah.
Okay? Number one, if you've got a sign, that's fine. Okay? Don't hold it up the entire night. Because the people behind you can't see. Now, it wasn't me, but I just happened to, and you know, it's fine to have a sign. Like, it's absolutely fine. And they did put it down, but I started to think about it, like, because at the Backstreet Boys concert, that person kept holding up that shirt that time, and Brooke and I couldn't see anything. And it was...
And we were, like, in the very front.
And we were in the very front. But, yeah, so there's one.
I have a pet peeve.
What's that?
I don't want to watch the show through your phone.
Correct.
So, I will record and take photos also, but I hold my phone directly, like, in front of my body.
Correct.
If I can't get the shot from there, I just can't get the shot.
Same. I'm not going to hold my phone up. I think I did, because they were holding them up so high in front of us. I was trying to get at least a little video.
But you didn't. I was watching.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay.
You had it, like, in front of your face.
Yeah, so, I mean, they probably didn't know they were doing it, but, like, if, like, a row of people are doing it at the same time, you can't see anything. So, just gonna put that out there. But, wonderful show. Donnie was there. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, Donnie was there. It was great.
We're having trouble with the GPS right at this moment.
Well, I have, like, no cell service. Like, I have 5G, but, like, anyway, it's a mess.
Yeah, I have 1 bar right now.
So
I just
this
looked.
car is just gonna go around. So you just go around. Go for it. Don't stop
And also, if, like, you're walking up to the merch tent because some guy came over to you and said, hey, I've got a whole merch tent over here with nobody over here, and you go and walk over, and these 4 girls ran in front of me. I'm old. I'm bitching, and I'm old. Mm-hmm. But I was like, and they were laughing, like, ha, ha, ha. You know what? It's not funny. I didn't think it was funny, and I was about to throw down. I didn't.
Well, thank
but
goodness you didn't.
I'm all talk, no action.
You are all talk. You would never throw down.
I would never throw down. I wouldn't. I never would.
Do that.
I wouldn't do that. But I thought it was rude. And because I'm old, okay? I'm stuck in my ways, and finally we have GPS.
Phew.
So,
we know where we're going.
I hope this podcast episode comes out okay.
I know, me too.
But I think it's going to. I think it's going to be great. It was like you guys were there with us. I know I talked a lot. Sorry. I just wanted, like, I had commentary, like, because it was so good. And maybe if you didn't hear any commentary, it's because it didn't come out. And the GPS is not working.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, I think I have to go around this way.
We're in some neighborhood right now.
We are in a very residential little neighborhood.
Yeah.
In Hyannis.
Also, we're starting a hashtag BlockCon Bangor.
Yep.
We're talking to Chrissy, and I was talking to Chrissy. I think maybe she thought I was drunk. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. I have trouble at the end of the night, like, finding my words, you know, like, do you have that trouble? Like,
I mean, sort of. Maybe you know what, I think my thing is, I don't even try to find my words, I just don't talk.
Yeah, so I do, because my brain races, probably because I have ADHD and my medication is worn off, but I'm, like, running at 1,000 miles an hour right now, and, like, my brain's working faster than my mouth is, and I was, like, trying to get the words out to her because I forgot the words to a song, and I can't remember what song it was. I started singing the wrong line.
It was the wrong line. I mean, it was the right words, wrong line, like, wrong time.
Was it the right stuff?
No.
I can't remember what it was. It definitely wasn't Stay the Same, because let me tell you.
No, Stay the Same. That song just rolls off your tongue.
Can I just tell you how my night is made? My summer is made because he sang I Love You Came Too Late, and it was everything and more than I could have hoped for.
That was like a highlight.
It really was.
Truly.
And it sounded so good, and I did get a little teary-eyed. I did. I'm going to say it. I did, because I love that song so much, and I started thinking about the last time you were a Solo Joe, and I was thinking, he sang this the last time Brooke and I went to Solo Joe.
Yeah.
Well, because there was no New Kids anymore in 1999.
That's right.
I mean, they were still there. They just weren't, together, touring. They were still in my heart.
Right.
and in our minds. I sound ridiculous right now.
You kind of do. Like,
I'm not drunk. I'm not.
just going to tell you kind of do. You're going to listen to this and you're going to be like, I can't use any of it.
You think so?
I think that you are going to, there's going to be a lot that you're going to cut out. I know this.
I'm going to use it anyway.
I think you should. I wish you would.
I will. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now, Brooke. I'm doing this for you. Okay. I'm not editing this shit. I'm not editing it. And I'm not drunk. I'm not anything.
No, she's not.
I'm just...
You had like a drink hours ago.
Yes. And then I got a Blue Hawaiian because I was really excited because I thought it was going to be really good. And it honestly probably... Whoa. There was like a gang back there.
Those were like... They could be friends with Brody.
Yeah, they could. They were all like Brody's age.
They were like little boys.
I took a sip of it. It was... I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to alcohol. But it tasted very strong to me.
Yeah, I can't drink that kind of stuff.
I was like, I can't do that. So, yeah, so it was fun. I really loved seeing everybody. That was really the highlight. Again, love new kids, but being with friends is a bonus. Mm-hmm. And I wish all of our friends were here.
Same.
What just happened? Oh, it's still going. Okay. But yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, so that is our night. The concert was amazing. The venue I thought was amazing.
It was really cool. It was warm in there.
It was warm in there. I'm very glad that we brought our neck fans.
Totally, because it like honestly saved.
Brooke was not going to bring hers, and I looked at her.
I had it in the car,
and
I was going to ask if I was allowed to like exit and re-enter with my ticket, because I was going to leave it in the car because I didn't think I was going to need it, because it is actually a very like comfortably cool night.
I think you're on the wrong side of the road right now.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm going this way.
Yep. So
I'm okay.
Okay.
I was fine, and you just made me paranoid.
I'm so sorry. I will not talk about that. I will keep my comments to myself. I just saw like a double line, and you had gone over on the other side, so I was like,
well,
I think there was two.
They were.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, so anyway, I told Brooke, I was like, you need to bring your fan. Like, just bring it. And I was about to say, if you weren't going to bring it, I was going to put it in my purse. Because...
Well, it did actually hang on to this, because my purse was really small and it didn't fit inside very well, but it actually hung very easily on the strap.
Oh, there was this girl going around and she handed out buttons. They were actually really cool.
They are kind of cool. That was.
And there was another button. Let me see what this says. There's another button that we got.
It's for the guitar.
It's. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about him because he was fantastic. Can I turn this on real quick? Mm-hmm. John Thomas is his name, and he is incredible. I mean, you guys have already been to Solo Joe, know that, but I just can't get over how talented he is. He can sing, he can play the piano, he can play the guitar. Like, I mean, so can Griffin, and so can Joe. I mean, I haven't seen him play the guitar, but he plays the piano.
He probably can play the guitar.
I'm amazed.
Oh, look at our hotel. It looks like a nightclub.
Oh, hey, there's blue lights. Wow, fancy. Oh, and did you guys hear me talking about the two guys that were did lighting? So they climbed up these little ladders.
I thought that it was like a true circus tent.
It literally looked like the flying trapeze.
It did.
This place is hopping, guys. When we came in here, there was playing football and we're on the road.
Well, there's like a sports team thing going on.
Oh, there is? Is that what the whistles were?
Maybe, because I've just seen kids in sports gear, like that kid. Well, that kid's in pajamas.
Oh, look at there! People are partying out here.
I told you, it's like a club Best Western.
They've got a really nice pool.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to park over along the wall.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, this guy's gonna run you over.
I guess so. He thinks that I left a space.
He's hurrying to go get it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he thinks.
So, all right, guys. Do they have free breakfast?
They do, but it won't be there at 4 a.m.
We're leaving at 4 a.m. So we're gonna bring this to a close.
Behind this guy?
Yeah. We're going to bring this to a close. And that was our evening. And we're glad that we could take you with us. And I will keep it all in. I will.
I wish you would.
And even though it's going to probably sound silly, but I have a splitting headache. And I'm going to go right to bed. So, I'm going to eat first. Good night. I had a hot dog. I told Brooke, wouldn't it be cool just to, like, have a hot dog? I don't know why.
You took a picture with a hot dog.
I did. I took a bite of it.
You had a bite. I had half of it.
It turned my stomach immediately, so I was like, yeah, I don't want to throw up, so.
It is a darn good hot dog, in my opinion. Are you able to open the door without cracking it on the
Absolutely.
wall? Okay.
Yep. Okay. All right, guys.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.